gonna throw a fit. I'm so sorry. Oh, my lord. Good thing the ads just ended. All right, let's restart all of that. Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to see you. Sorry for autistically staring at you and flapping my gap for like 8 minutes. Hi, it's me. It's Trim, the person who's been gone for like a few weeks. Welcome, welcome. I'll just restart everything I was saying. I don't really remember. The TLDR is that today's gonna be a weird one. I did not wake up this morning thinking like, oh, I'm gonna stream. It's just kind of a thing that came throughout the day because I've been very creative. I've been doing very good mentally and picking things back up. I picked back up From the Stars, for example. You may have heard of it through the grapevine. It's a project that is very near and dear to my heart that I've been working on since basically college. So like going on 4 years, more like 5 or 6. So yeah, my friends are backing me and like reviving the project, and I'm like, oh my god, and I love them so much. But yeah, that's just one of the things. So, you know, he's in a really good groove. I was writing for that, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to stream today because, you know, going outside, doing that, streaming, I've been eating healthier. All of these things have made me feel like a lot better and more myself and less like the world's crumbling around me. So I wanted to do this, like kind of bite the bullet and just like stream. And I was like, okay, I get to pick what I want. And I'm in the midst of playing through Final Fantasy X because I'm trying to play through the remaining like Final Fantasy games that I have not finished because I'm like the biggest Final Fantasy nut on the planet, but I don't want to be like a larper, you know what I mean? So I would like to finish those. So we're playing 10 because I started 10 a few days ago, but I find it so hard to like focus on the damn thing because I don't know, I know I'm saying a lot of harsh words, but I feel like 10 is the first like real departure for the series because it's not 9, you know. 9 was like the wrap up of like, okay, here's everything that's come before, new venture. And 10 sometimes feels kind of up its own ass in a way, you know, with its like world building and sin and like everything. So it's got a bit of growing pains, especially early on. It's like Kingdom Hearts 2, I suppose. Love that game to death. Another Tetsuya Nomura project. That one of my favorite games of all time. The first 2 hours are boring. I love Roxas with all of my heart, but those first 2 hours are not as enjoyable as the rest of the game. But you play them for a different reason. It's the slow burn. So I'm hoping that's just what's going on with 10. So I'm going to continue from where I left off. The other Final Fantasy games, this is what I was yapping about when I realized I couldn't be heard, that I haven't finished are... I finished 1 through 9, but I haven't finished 10, and then by extension, obviously, 10-2. I finished 11, like, at least, like, up to the first expansion. So, like, that counts in my eyes. Blah, blah, blah. 12, I have not finished. 13, I have not finished. And then I went on a yappy story that I was in the midst of, basically, about how this exact laptop that I'm using for streaming, I had one before it that was the exact same, but it exploded after I played Final Fantasy 13. So I thought that game was just like cursed. Like I woke up the next morning after playing it for like an hour and the thing was just like cooked completely. I brought it to like repair people and everything, and they're like, yeah, we can look at it, but you probably shouldn't pay us because I'm telling you, this thing's cooked. And I was like, oh, well, what is there to lose? So they took a look at it, and sure enough, you know, nothing they could do. So I shipped it back, and it was like 2 days before the warranty was up. It was clutch. I got the money back from that, and then got this laptop, which I've been using for like years, and it's the best ever. It's my miracle machine. And then 14, well, obviously 13, 2, and 3 I have not finished, so why would I play 13 and then not play 13 and then just play its sequels? Same with 10. 14, I'm so close to finishing. I'm a third of the way through Endwalker, and then after that's Dawn Trail, and then Evercold's gonna show up and be like, fuck you. So there's that. But I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. It's not until like January, February. I could catch up if I hated myself. Not that, you know, I hate 14. 14's also dope. And then 15, I've also not finished. I got really, really far in it, but I never quite finished it. 16, same problem. So yeah, that's every mainline Final Fantasy that has been released. 7 Remake I've finished, but I've not finished Rebirth. And yeah, so I got some work to do, is what I'm saying. So that's what we're doing. We're doing 10 as a part of the Backlog Battle series. If you recall from a few streams ago, Backlog Battle is kind of my excuse to play games that I've not finished as kind of like a throwaway fun thing to do on stream, you know? So you get to enjoy me playing a game that I've not played and fumble with me along the way. And I like Final Fantasy games because it's very story heavy and I can just kind of, you know, take a load off, relax, and just kind of yap, I suppose. But yes, finally, after 15 minutes, we're going to play the video game. Come with me, everyone. We're going to play a video game. I'm going to find Kirby. I'm kidding. I love that Brian David Gilbert bit from forever ago. His Unraveled series is still like my favorite thing ever. But there's an episode where he's trying to, you know, explain like what Kirby is basically, and he has like an existential crisis, and at the end he like leaves to the forest to find himself and find the meaning of Kirby, and he's like, I'm going to find Kirby. He's like crying and like leaving the set. I think of it often. Anyway, none of that matters. Back to your regularly scheduled program. Welcome to Final Fantasy X. Do you hear the choirs? You hear the chanting? Because I'm in the middle of a church. I will briefly explain. I'm next to Khan from not Khan, the Hank's dad on King of the Hill, the one who got his shins blown off. Looks like him. Look at him go. Killed 50 men in the war. Anyway, to give a very brief recap of what has happened in Final Fantasy X up to this point. I'm only like an hour or so in. Yeah, an hour 59 minutes, and 20 of those minutes has been me setting up stream and yapping. We have Tidus and Waka in our party. That's it. And the bit with that, basically. Also, Toby, I hope you're still able to play Fields of Mystria with the in-stream RPG up. But anyway, TLDR, Tidus was the star blitzball player, which is like a soccer, but you play it in like a water sphere, in like this cool futuristic setting. The Xanarkand Abe. Xanarkand is the place that he's from, following in his father's footsteps. Jekt, I think his name is, or Jekt, something like that. And he doesn't have a very good relationship with his father, but he's following in his footsteps just because he's, you know, Tidus is good at blitzball. He's fucking amazing at blitzball. He's in the middle of playing this like huge match, and then this giant like freaky sucky thing called Sin shows up and just like kills everything. His like mentor Auron shows up and is like, here's a gift from Jet, and it's like a dope ass sword, and he takes it and he fights off a bunch of like little Sinlings, I guess. But inevitably him and Auron get sucked into Sin, and then Tidus washes up way in the future where Xanarkand and everything has been completely destroyed by Sin. And so he's just kind of figuring out what the hell happened, basically. He's only just come to terms with, oh wow, everything I knew and loved has been obliterated by this thing. That sucks. And they're all like, yeah, Xanarkand like exploded like thousands of years ago, and like we're built from the remnants of that, and Sin is kind of like a weird religious thing, basically. And some people worship it, and a lot of people are against it, blah, 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 even though it's like an entity, I suppose. Being around it causes like sin madness, so that's kind of what he's claiming to have for not having any memory. And yeah, that's basically what's going on. So very religious future where everything is destroyed. There's a thing called Sin that's a problem. Tidus is here. Blitzball still exists. There's this guy named Waka that he's cool with. Maybe I can see his image here. Waka! He's cool. He's voiced by Bender from Futurama. And then Tidus, he's voiced by the guy who, you remember the movie Atlantis? Disney made it. It's like a really good animated movie. Love that movie. For the bad, like, cartoon spin-off, he voiced Milo. So that's who we got for Tidus. Still does a great job. I just think it's funny. So yeah, that's basically what's going on. It's only been like a few days. Tidus and Waka met, and it's like, oh, you're really good at blitzball. Here, let me bring you to like this church, and you can figure out what the hell sin is, and we'll eat after that. So that's basically what's going on. He's feigning that, yeah, he's just affected by Sin's toxin, and this is kind of an excuse for you, the player, to figure out what's going on. I hope all of that was satisfactory enough of like an explanation. I'll probably stream until like 1 in the morning on my end, but that's the plan. I love, people make fun of it, but I love Tidus's walk cycle. Look at this, the like, foop, foop, foop. Such a wide stride, this man. And as I said, I don't know what I'm doing. In my first playthrough I did of this, I played through like 2.5 hours of the game on a plane and then stopped. And then didn't pick it back up for another 3 years. I think my last save is in 22. So, it's been a minute. I remember loving, I like the combat. I like the music a lot, too. This is the last game to have its soundtrack done by only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. This is the last, like, game to really be helmed music-wise by, almost said Yoshitaka Amano. No, Nobuo Uematsu. But he had to have help because, you know, getting on, and he can't exactly make an entire game soundtrack. Kind of burnt out after doing it 9 times. Oh yeah, that's the other reason Waka recruited Tidus. He's like, dude, our blitzball team sucks. We need you because you're awesome. Okay, so I was told to go to this church, but I'm not sure exactly where to go specifically. So I might have to come back. Hello, sir. Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I have found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Word spreads fast. Again, expect more of a chill one. Hello, dancing lady. The village where I was born is no longer there, thanks to Sin. I don't know, it's just really on the nose, you know what I mean? Sin. The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burned to ashes. I still have nightmares to of that day. Is this the town where you go into the shop and there's a kid and he has badly translated dialogue and he says, I'm going to be a blitzball when I grow up? But it's clearly meant to be, I'll be a blitzball player. I will say, in spite of having to rebuild this game basically from scratch for the remaster, some of these interiors are still really well upscaled. It's like the Moggery mod for 9. I don't think I could tell. Guess I'll leave. I was told to come here, but there was nothing of substance. This song's so good. My nothing burger dialogue, but still figuring things out. Hey fella, what are you on about? Besides, devotion to the teachings of Yevon is commendable. Oh, besides, still there is much for a priestess such as I to teach them. Guess I'll go to Waka again. Maybe he said something specific to do in there. Today's a good day. I watched I say that with a sigh. Today's a good day. It's a great day. As I said, I worked on that project, but I also...
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
Okay. Got it. Just had to go back to him, I guess. It's like, wow, they can't help me. Okay, time to nap. This is also the first Final Fantasy game with, like, full voice acting.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Great work, guys. This game also has a thing where they had to match the Japanese lip flaps or else the game would explode, so some of the dialogue's a little clunky. They didn't have a lot of room
It's been nearly a day
to play
already.
toys.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
I had breakfast burritos for dinner. I watched License to Kill. It's a Timothy Dalton Bond movie. I'm trying to get through all of them. It's been really fun. So now that I'm done with the Timothy Dalton era, I'll go back to Roger Moore with
Do you hate him so?
Not Die Another Day, my lord.
But if he
Live and Let
does,
Die. There it is.
you'll
That'll be
never
the next
able
one.
to tell him how much you hate him.
I love the Titus melodrama. Poor fella. It's a very relatable circumstance.
Waka?
What is your outfit, Titus? It's that leg thing that he has. That's what bugs me. He also has the Tetsuya Nomura thing. Look at all of his zippers. It's great. These aren't complaints, mind you. I just find it interesting to point out. I really should have paid attention to what she said. Now I feel dumb. Hopefully he's at the temple. Okay, he
Is
was.
something wrong?
I'm right about
The
everything.
summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a
He reminds me of
fully-fledged
Groose
summoner.
a lot
Remember?
from Skyward Sword.
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it
I like his
particularly
scruff.
dangerous in there?
I can't tell if he, like, dyed his
Sometimes,
hair
yes.
or not.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
What if the summoner
Like I
lip
care.
flaps dies? Yeah, that's cool. Break these people's tradition. I mean, it's fine. He's like saving
This
someone.
wasn't such a good idea after all.
Yeah, the last time you went to a temple, you were like curled up crying. Those who seek to learn the Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way, and you will be taken to the Chamber of Faith. I hate how that's spelled. Examine objects with A to open the way. Can do. I'm playing the Switch version because I like playing it portably, and I was playing it on Steam Deck, but then my husband got into Fields of Mystria, and that's fine. I love Fields of Mystria, and I wanted to play it, but that means I can't play it the way that I was, so I switched it to this. The only penalty really is the load times. They're slightly worse. It's a PS2 game. Strange glyph glows here. It's like a Mario 64 painting. Whoa, teleporting sigil. I'm gonna stick my whole body in it. Womp 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 womp. The top one lights up. It made it sound like there's a puzzle. If it's really just as simple as like press on the things and it will activate, it'll be really funny. Must use a sphere to go any further. Titus, put your massive tits in it. Destructive spheres open the way to hidden treasure. Seems the Besaid spheres are also necessary. So there's optional spheres and there's mandatory sphere, like singular. You can carry only one sphere at a time. Oh, that doesn't sound annoying. If I can get, like, better equipment, that'd be tight. I don't really care about getting things like potions and whatnot. It gets to a point in Final Fantasy and, like, JRPGs where, like, it doesn't matter. Like, you'll just be able to buy them. The door seems to be locked by an unseen force. Insert sphere. Open salami. I do like the aesthetic of this joint. I'm not going to speak too soon, but I'm surprised there's no encounters. Maybe there will be when I go further in. See, I do like that it's oddly futuristic. Because we're in the future, but it's like a destroyed future. So we still have technology, it's just warped and like put back, you know? It's a common twist in fantasy media where it's like, oh, it's not actually medieval times, it's actually the future times. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's how we have magic. It's not magic, it's just abandoned technology from a bygone era. Final Fantasy I's kind of post-apocalyptic in that way. The like high elves or whatever that ruled way back forever when in that game were just regular people, and then a cataclysmic event happened. And that's how they have things like airships. They're just remnants from that era. Okay, what gives? Let's see. Sphere-shaped recess. There we go. I'm dumb. Oh, there we go. Look at that. A Besaid sphere. Seems to be the important one. Besaid are the bad ones, right? They're not bad, but they're the ones who, you know, initially captured and were really mean to Tidus, and they have their own, like, weird language. Move the pedestal set with a sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shining glyph. Blah, blah, blah. Doable. Push! Push!
Hey!
Oh, I forgot Waka was here.
To you.
Well, I guess he wasn't. He
It's
followed
okay.
me in.
Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Well, I'm kind of like a
It's a
guardian.
tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
Me? Bite my shiny metal
A
ass.
guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira.
I think the remaster is surprisingly
Guardians
good. I
protect
really like the style that these textures are updated in.
Guardians in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the others
I'm
think.
probably one of the few, like, you know, I'm an OG Persona 4
How do we come
apologist
this
where I think
far?
the PS2 version looks better than Golden.
Might as
But I
well
do
go all the
think,
way.
I've never really liked how the PS2 version of 10 looks. I think if I owned it back when, I would have enjoyed it. But I like this a lot.
What are you doing here?
It's Lulu!
Think we'd be able to handle it?
It's our black mage.
No,
She's cute.
It's just...
See, they all still fit like the party roles. This is the first, not the first game, but this is, you know, one of the big examples of the series kind of playing toys with the party archetypes.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
Sent to Fortnite, I'm afraid, like every other character in media, apparently. They're doing a Persona crossover. There's rumors they're doing a Kingdom Hearts crossover. It's kind of gross. Hell, they did a Digital Circus crossover, and only after that they discover it was AI. Or that, you know, they use a lot of AI stuff. It's just icky. I also like how it transitions to the big boy cutscene so effortlessly. Oh my god! Oh, Tidus, why do you look like that? That was weird. Did you see his face? I don't know, there's something off about it. Tidus.exe looking guy. Does she have red eyes? Yeah, I guess she does. Waka kind of has the same, like, fish necklace that, like, Trim does. She has heterochromia?
I have become a summoner.
Unironically? That's so cool. You didn't really see that much in, like, actual media. See it a lot in, like, fan fiction and whatnot.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was.
I forgot
thinking
he does
summoners were all
monologue.
geezers.
Not hot babes. Like Lulu and Yuna. Putting your transgression aside for now, let us celebrate the birth of a summoner. Yeah, Tidus kind of didn't do dick in that dungeon. He just showed up, he like broke their creed, ran through, and found her. Like, she clearly would have been fine. She was just taking her sweet time. And then, you know, that lion guy just grabbed her. Tidus didn't do anything. Okay. Yeah, you can go back in, I guess. Dummy. Back out.
Hey, over here.
Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Speak. You don't want to talk? That's fine. Gee whiz. Whole town's here.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Is she gonna be like a ball and hit the gritty for Ukraine? I know she dances. I've seen that scene where it's like people die and Yuna dances. Like, it's really sweet, but like, what if she did other dances? You know, something. It'd be funny. Starts popping and locking. She's a summoner. I do like the summon animations. They gotta be good in this game, right? This kind of eats her. Yeah, now what are you gonna do with it?
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
The bird. Goodbye. But goodbye, Butterfree. Goodbye. I could name it. The Faith has entrusted a new Aeon. Veil 4. Okay. Well, I'm streaming, so I'll just jump scare myself. Even if I'm not going to continue this game on stream, I'll just name it Twitch. Name it Twitch Chat. And so we named it Twitch Chat. Name it Twitch. That'll
I remember.
do. Close enough.
That night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
It's been like 24 hours. You didn't tell them? That
His
like, yeah, I
memory's a
found
little
this guy
fuzzy,
who's like an
so
excellent
don't mind
blitzball
him if
player.
he
He's like the
says
best
anything odd.
ever. In fact,
Come on,
like
say
2 of
hi.
these people were here playing with you when they saw him. Go on, Tidus.
hi,
Tell them about
guys.
the Xanarkin Abes.
So what's our goal?
To do our best!
Oh, how wholesome.
Nope, we got a new goal now.
How about
Our new
fucking
goal
winning?
Is victory!
Yeah!
To win every match, defeat every opposing team. To bring the Crystal Cup back to our island.
The Crystal Cup.
That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
I hope that's the only crystal in this game, so it's still a Final Fantasy game, but the crystal is like a cup in a sports game. It'd be silly.
Victory! 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 Victory!
They're cute. They clap like little schoolgirls.
You sure got the boys worked up, huh?
Sure did. Unprompted, if you ask me. Whoa, Titus. Whoa, Titus. Whoop, 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 whoop. I like when you vibrate against them. Their aura's pushing you back. There's going to be 6 teams from all over Spear at the tournament. Hey, I was hoping you'd join the team all along, yeah? Victory, yeah? Everyone's acting like we already won. Not that I can blame them. Hit the other team so hard and make it easy on the goalkeeper, yeah? Hello, Yuna.
Stay away from the summoner!
Iconic
You're a
line.
bad man!
What'd he do?
Yuna, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with.
For being a little late, you were like communing with the
I mean-
divine.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Yeah?
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
This is like a really big religious deal.
Lady Yuna, come
It's
play
like,
with
oh
me
yeah,
some
you did
more.
good, you know, that like praying thing.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Are we?
Really?
We can talk more.
Oh yeah, I guess
Huh.
he's going to Spira or whatever to engage in the tournament.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Oh, they told you about that.
She's cute, yeah?
Yeah, she's cute.
Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy.
Damn. He's
Hey,
like,
but what
I
if
like
she,
whoever I like.
comes
Fuck
on to
you.
me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
You could sleep next to me.
Stay away from the summoner! Stay away from the summoner!
I don't know, that line cracks me up. Hey, Waka Flocka Flav.
Ready?
I guess. Let me look around.
Don't overdo it.
There's nothing to do. Okay, yeah, I'll go. Let's
Good.
go to EB sleep. Hopefully the encoding isn't too big of an issue. I guess we'll see what goes up on YouTube. It's weird. Like the Crazy Taxi stream that I did the last time. While I was doing that, I was like, oh, this is so boring. Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Blah, blah, blah. Like, you know, after I like recorded it and like kind of during. But then, you know, watching it back, I was like, I'm popping and locking. I don't know what I'm on about. I'm doing great. So it'll probably be like that.
Where's that boat?
Part of me feels like if I'm not talking like 24/7
find us
while
if it
streaming,
doesn't
that it's
come
like
soon.
not enjoyable. And then people are gonna come in and be
really
like, this
sure this is
sucks.
okay?
It's boring.
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Because I tend to complain about that with a lot of streamers. You'd be surprised the amount of streamers who
You
like
said you'd go with me!
what? I don't think he agreed to
Oh,
that
hey,
at all. I tend to dunk
I
on
thought Waka told you not to
streamers
get any
who,
ideas.
you know, just kind of make a
did.
profit from sitting and saying
Yeah.
nothing while playing a game.
Yeah, so you're coming with
Even
me.
if it doesn't have cutscenes or anything. For just like 30 minutes on end.
You with a woman? You can't even catch
You
a
with a
ball.
woman? You should be with man.
What's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
Jack does such a cool design. Kind of Jack Sparrowy with a headband.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Hell yeah, tell him.
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I only met you a few hours ago.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead.
There are two separate, like, traumas going on in this room, I guess.
He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
They all have such cool
Excuses
designs.
again?
Yeah, but
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
So I haven't actually owned the PS2 version. Was it just one disc, or was it like the PS1 version where it was like, you know, a few? Because I'd be quite shocked if this was all crammed into one disc on the PS2. Like, it's got a lot of FMVs.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
Eavesdropping asshole.
my little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He's dead. Yeah.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year.
Yeah, there's a group called the Crusaders that go out and fight Sin and then get wiped. That's basically their
I
job.
first heard on the day
They're
of
like,
the
well, we'll
tournament.
give it our best.
Oh, so that's why.
Aw, that's...
I became a
That
guardian to
sucks.
fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
No one said that, Waka.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is,
His red arm thing kind of looks like
Thanks.
a basketball hoop.
Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
I like to think in Xanarkand, like the future, that's like a gesture of like, you're cool, yeah, but to Waka, that's like a sign of affection. I don't think the save point was here before. Why not? I'm allegedly further in my last playthrough, but I know I'm not, as I had Lulu in my party there. In fact, hold on, let me save again. You can see when I saved last. Look at that. 5/2/22. Crazy. That's like 2 months, maybe? 1 month. Like 1 month and 2 days before I got married. Hello? Hawk and the others are waiting outside. Also, for anyone
Hey,
interested,
sleepyhead.
you can play an
Something I
in-stream
wanna give
RPG
ya.
by hitting exclamation point
Whoa,
RPG.
you giving this
It
to me?
is just a little
Yeah,
thing that you can
use it
play, and it
well.
carries over your progress between streams, and it's really fun. I enjoy it quite a lot. Aw, sick!
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
He just stood there and let Sid kill him.
Where's Yuna?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Not gonna help her with her luggage.
You really don't need all that luggage. They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Guess I left that treasure chest on accident. Let me step back in there, see if I can snag that before I go. There's also a place here that I thought was a weapon shop, but I guess it's not. Phoenix down, alright. 6 sword, though. Something that's bothered me about this game for a long time is Titus. It's pronounced Titus in, like, a lot of extra material and so on, but I always thought it was Titus because, you know, the tide and it's, you know, water-themed, like this game. It came out during that weird time, you know, early PS2, GameCube, where, like, everything was water-themed. You know, you got Mario Sunshine, Kingdom Hearts this, Wave Race, like, it just goes on and on. Can I bum around in your skill trees? You have Blizzard, Fire, Thunder, Water, traditional black magey stuff. Awesome. Still can't use these spheres. Can I have more than... Okay, that is 4 party members. I was like, can I have more than 4? That's crazy. I mean, 4 did that, but still. You're, I assume, White Magi and Summoner. So what do we got? Yeah, Cure, Esuna, yeah. White Mage. Why are you white? Oh, why are you blue? Somehow I hadn't seen that clip until I had Aaron over the other day. It just showed me. Why are you blue? Are you a Dark Knight, Waka? That can't be possible. Alright. Guess we're back to it. I'll miss this song. Hopefully it doesn't play in every single village. Aw, hell yeah. I am using the arranged soundtrack. First real battle.
Why don't you try out that sword I gave you?
And it's over.
No problem.
Wait, why are the other 2 bozos with me?
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well. Might make a good guardian someday. A flyer. My kind of customer.
Okay, they're just teaching you, I guess, that there's different enemies and different abilities work better against them, so on and so forth. Ah. I'm gonna quickly adjust. There we go. That's a little better. Oops. As I said, bit of a... Okay, I'm back. My mic stand's unfortunately really finicky lately. And it's really easy to unplug. Sphere grid. Let me try to bring it just... Yeah, there we go. Just a tad closer. So I guess now I'm kind of figuring out the sphere grid. This is still kind of nonsense to me. Let's move... here, I guess. And then we use the power sphere here. Yes. Because this game doesn't have traditional leveling, you get spheres to use on the sphere grid. And that's how you increase stuff. Simple, simple. I do have a lot of spheres, so I guess at some point I'll just be able to dump a lot of them. I wonder when Yuna and Lulu are gonna hop in. Lulu's a weird name. a family member named
It's like
Lindsay.
trouble.
As a kid, they insisted on being called that, Lulu.
What's this?
I didn't do it. But my other siblings did.
Told ya. Only magic can beat that thing.
I don't have
You
magic.
can't beat them down. You gotta use magic of an element they don't like.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage show you what I mean. Lou, you're up.
Clueless, aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
This is a good introductory Final Fantasy game for this purpose, I guess, even though, in my opinion, a lot of it goes without saying. You can get the same thing across with the, like, attack while its tail's up, like, you know, kind of boss from 7. Magic and Fiends have properties called elements. There are 4 elements: fire, ice, lightning, and water. Fire and ice are opposed, as are lightning and water. Okay, so we're kind of bringing in chrono-triggery elements.
Spells of ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak against fire magic. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
Yeah, Pokemon rules.
This one here is a water fiend, which means
Water Fiend, so yeah, Thunder. Did I just use it on Lulu? Okay, good. I thought I used it on myself. I'd have thrown such a big fit. Onward and upward. Need to get back into listening to Way of Kings. I keep looking at it on my shelf, and I'm like, I need to do that. I got
take your time.
like 10 chapters in, and I was like, if I read a chapter a day, I'll be done with it in like a month and a half or 2 months. But it's a bit of an
Let's
ask.
get going,
Very
man.
long.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Still something I very much want to do.
You
But
ready?
it's a commitment to read something that long.
What's going on?
I'll kill stream in another hour, but I'm having a gay old time. I'm sorry it took us a minute to start.
It's an ancient custom. People leaving the island pray here for a safe trip.
Well, that's nice.
Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he'd miss his boat.
Oh, God. He seems really torn up about that. I don't blame him, but like, yikes, that is rough. Pray. At least be part of the group, you
That
know?
should do it.
I don't know if the choices matter, but like, dude is pouring his heart out, you know, at least he could do. I was told by my husband's dad, one of the like little advicey things he told me is, you know, that they're very religious, but he said something like one of the core pillars of like being a human from his point of view is like, you know, you have like your core tenets, you know, it's like kind of like a Sims like needs. You have like, you know, you need all these things fulfilled, but something people tend to forget about or neglect is like some form of like, you know, religion or thing to believe in, blah blah blah. And you know, they tied it into Christianity, but I think that can be like anything for anybody, you know. And while I'm not completely a subscriber to that, I get the notion. And I don't know, I feel like being just like a little spiritual or superstitious or anything like that is, I think it's good for a person. It's when you start making it other people's problems that I
This isn't
beef.
the way to the pier.
I hope the game becomes less narrow soon. It's not a hallway sim per se, but ooh, that's cool. It's a building, but I thought it was like a big spider. Whoa. I like how the camera naturally moves. It's a little, takes some getting used to. Is this the guy from the temple? Why is he being freaky? Kill him! Ow. It's cheer. For some reason, only Titus is here. So I guess I'll just keep whacking him. jump. Holy shit, you're a Dragoon? Not know that. Okay, I'm gonna heal Tidus after this next turn.
That's enough.
A lot of the characters have PS2 face syndrome, but you can always tell who the main characters are. They're far more high poly.
Ronso, of the Ronso tribe.
Kimari
He's
Ronso.
learned the fiend's way of fighting.
That's not what I meant.
He's another Yuna's guardians.
Huh?
Sometimes we don't understand him either. Kamari doesn't talk much anyway.
That's just kind of how he plays, I guess.
But he has protected me since I was a child.
That was the of someone who's like, that's so interesting. So that guy's an asshole. All right, I got equipment. That's good. I'll slap that on Tidus, I guess, since he's the only one who does anything. Oh, it's called Brotherhood. That's so sad. I guess I'll slap that on Waka if he'll use it. Yeah, metal arm guard. Official ball. Yuna? Okay, everyone uses slightly different equipment. Yeah, there's a thing here. It's in the freaky language. I can't translate that noise. It's a simple cipher. I'm just dumb. The game is a vibe. I also just wanted to play it because it's like it's summer. It's got a nice water vibe. Very lush. Kind of Xenoblade at points in its presentation. Oh, I don't like this thing. It reminds me of the Kezu or whatever from
That's your department, right?
Monster Hunter.
True. But, why don't we let our summoner show us what she's made of?
Try to reach inside of me. All right, let's see. Oh, I can switch party members. Okay, that's useful to know. So I can only have 3 out? Cool that I can switch Tidus out. Normally they don't let you switch out the main character.
Your first real battle. Let's see some style.
Show us what your training has taught you, Yuna.
Okay.
She's so glowy. What is that? Got it. When Aeon... Oh, so it's like a Pokemon. It takes damage in place of her. Or I guess like a Yu-Gi-Oh monster, rather. They only recover HP at save spheres. Good to know. Default is fine unless I get sick of them. Twitch chat! Get him! Sick his ass! Aw. This is a little motivation. Ah, heck yeah, we're having like a kaiju fight. It has its own spells and stuff? That's really neat, actually. I like this. Wait, that's Garuda? Crazy. There's nothing like it. Damages an enemy and delays its turn. Why not? That means I'll get that at some point, I guess. I guess its speed's really good. I was able to go twice. Summoners seem really busted in this one. Magic also does a lot, I'm noticing. It also looks like the Aeons can limit break. Nice. Wonder if everyone else got experience or if Tidus is just kind of left out of that. I imagine he is. I guess I'll swap him back in when the game says it's good. I do like the battles a lot.
Another one of those. No problem. Leave this one to me, huh? Say goodnight, Birdie.
Sucks we have to fight this again so soon. Dark attack. Inflicts darkness on an enemy for 3 turns. Kill! Oh, they all leave when there's a summon. Yeah, I guess if Yuna's in your party, you'd be doing this a lot. Okay, let's see if I can actually use the overdrives, because you have to do like a button combination, and that ends up being tricky for me. Oftentimes, I guess not with this one. Big A beam! Holy shit, 1,000 damage. That's the first time I've hit quadruple digits in this game. Sphere grid for Yuna. No blaze. Okay. Glad I'm doing this right. So peaceful. I'll stream more interesting stuff as well some other time. I know I say that like every stream, but I promise. Let's see. You whack this dog. Yeah, kill it. Wonder when I get multi-attacks. Guess not yet. I'll hit thunder on this. This dog is impervious to the stick.
It'll take more than one.
Why don't you let the boy handle that one?
Bonk. Sorry, the sound effect really got me. Dink. Oh, good, Lulu leveled. So I'm gonna switch Yuna out. Cool as she is, kinda want Tidus to get more levels. Can I only switch you out during battle formation? Get out of here, Yuna. Oh, that's huge. Increase mana by 20 points. speaking of Monster Hunter, I have continued that. I had my 3DS and I was like, you know what? I need to play the other Monster Hunter games that I haven't played. I've played 4 Ultimate, I've played World and Rise, and that's it. So I need to play Monster Hunter Generations, I need to play 3, and then like Freedom Unite, I guess, if I'm freaky. So I picked up 3, and I'm 2/3 of the way through that, and I'm enjoying it quite a bit. It's a really nice, like, relaxed game. I like how, you know, for that one, you really do have to, like, scavenge a lot more. You have reason to go into the world aside from just, like, doing hunts. Anything here? No, it just looks pretty. That's when I look at the footage again, like later. It's like, there was a treasure chest right there! No! You're stupid! Like that line from Sora in Kingdom Hearts. He's talking to Riku and he's like, you're stupid! His voice cracks. Sounds like Gingy from Shrek. I'm excited for that D24 conference. Not to sound like a Disney adult, but they're doing like a big like Kingdom Hearts conference basically, where they're just kind of having all the VAs yap about the series and like elements that they like and so on and so forth. But there's gonna be KH4 stuff shown, and I'm excited about that. That won't get a release date or anything till like the Game Awards, but like they're making it a big deal. They're streaming it like everywhere. D24 is usually what Disney uses to, like, you know, show off new stuff, I guess, and be like, whoa, look at this. And allegedly Kingdom Hearts is now a $1 billion franchise. No idea how that works, especially because I went to Disney World not a few months back. It was, like, exactly a year ago, basically. And, there was hardly any Kingdom Hearts anything, because I had a goal. I was like, I'm going to buy all the Kingdom Hearts merch that I can find from Disney World, and it was really fun. I bought a shirt. That was basically all they had, and it was in the Japanese store in Epcot. Love that shirt, though. I got recognized quite a lot. Not, like, recognized. They're like, oh my god, like, where'd you get that? Ah, blah, blah. It's like, oh, it's at Epcot. It's apparently the only Kingdom Hearts anything in this place, even though they own it.
Goodbye.
It was really fun at Disneyland. I almost got sick riding the like Remy Ratatouille ride. That was really fun. And then we went to France. This is also at Epcot. Like most fun I had was at Epcot. There's a French restaurant, and I had a croissant there for breakfast. Not exaggerating, best croissant I've ever had in my life. I'm so mad. I can't have that every day. Dude, get off of her. What are you doing? Freaky. Titus, come on, man. Come the fuck on. Be normal. It goes to Waka, zooms in on his tits. What are you doing? Hello, Waka.
Come to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going.
That was a ride, I remember. And then I rode Pirates of the Caribbean. I was surprised how unpopular it was. I rode it like 4 times in a row. I was able to go straight to the end of the line. It was awesome.
I'll be guarding.
One of my
We'll be
favorites.
praying for the Aurochs' victory, too. So you come along, yeah?
I like the dark rides.
Great
We did
plan.
Small World for the hell of it.
Hey, it is a
They let me
great
use the
plan.
lightning lanes. I like
Don't
forgot
look at
something
me.
and had to like stand back in line. It was, I don't know, it was the worst ever. It sucked. But the people who
We'll be
ran it were
praying
like the
for
nice. They were
Aurochs'
so
victory,
nice.
Too. So you come along, yeah?
Still quiet.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood.
I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
Okay. Yeah, now that we've established what we already knew.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago.
Defeated Sin? I didn't know
He
you
was the
could
heir
beat
to a
that
great
thing.
legacy.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Of course Titus is gonna relate to
Walker's
that.
a bit lacking in the imagination department.
He's like, yeah, you wouldn't know.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind. Waka is dumb as hell. Sucks to be Waka.
Oh yeah, you talked to Yuna yet? She had some questions for you.
Where is Yuna? Oh, there she is. I like this motif. I noticed they're using it a lot in a lot of different scenes. Da, 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 da. If only there was a way. It'd probably make me really sleepy. And I know I'm being really dumb and lazy. Wish I could like lay down and stream
wind.
something silly like
It's
that.
nice.
Maybe. Let's see. I'm gonna do something I've never done before. Look at this. Yeah. Almost dragged my laptop. Ignore that. How's that?
You're a Blitzball
Sound good?
player, aren't you? From
Nice.
Xanarkin, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
That he came from Xanarkand? I'm surprised Yuna does.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkin there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great Blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
No way. You mean my abusive father was like your dad's guardian? How the hell? I guess he did go missing. Like,
My
he didn't
father.
die.
His name is Jecht.
Amazing!
Whoa, that's so cool. Praise be.
You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Don't say something dickish, Titus.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Okay, cool.
Why not?
My old man, he died 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkin.
Oh, so it, like they got his body?
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back. And no one's seen him since then.
I'm definitely past the point that I was in my
Why,
past
that's
playthrough.
the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago.
Like to the day? You just
I remember
know?
that was the day my father left.
I guess you would then.
The date fits, doesn't it?
If the date fits.
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
So I guess he believes him, like, coming from a different world and all. He's kind of isekai'd. I don't know why I didn't think about that until this point. He got isekai'd to the future. It's basically its own world. Oh shit, I guess Sin's here. No! Oh, big cutscene. It's almost like Final Fantasy IV when like they all fell off the boat. That's terrifying. Oh my god. Sin! Here I come, I am Sin. Wow, no way.
What do you think you're doing?
Final Fantasy X did come on one disc. Crazy with the amount of FMVs it has. Technology sure did come a long way.
Forgive us, Lady Summoner.
Wait! Oh boy!
So I guess we're picking a fight with Sin. Even though we are probably crazy unprepared. Is this a bad time to mention I have megalophobia? And Phasmophobia? Oh, this is fucked. It's so cute. I'm fine. It's just like, wow. Did not anticipate this. Oh, great transition. Oh, hey, Kamari's in my party. All right, every pony, kill. Set your phasers to kill. Cheer's been helpful. I don't know if it'll continue to be helpful, but for now, it's really good. I'll save my summon for a bit later. Only if they pose difficult. Should probably replace her then if I'm not going to use her. Lancet. Absorb HP and MP from the enemy. I'll wait on that till he's a little lower. Oh, he's great. Cutscene during battle is new for the series. They just keep coming. And they don't stop coming.
How many of these things are there? What? We hit the fin first?
Fighting at a distance, regular sword attacks cannot hit targets at a distance such as Sin's fin. Okay, so I can attack the fin. I wonder if this would be a good use of the summon. I guess I'll see how much HP it has. Special cheer. Okay, time to summon. Hello, Twitch chat. Let's annihilate that thing. Black magic. Imagine thunder? Oh, there it is. 2,000. Attack with magic and Waka's ball. Well, I got magic. Might be a minute. Wonder if I can retract the summon. Having some regrets. Ah, dismiss. Charge the overdrive gauge faster. If I hated myself, I could just keep doing that and then do like a guaranteed 1,000 damage. Tap you out for Waka. Oh, and I can use them on the same turn? That's huge. Terrifying. Gee whiz, and someone, like... That was defeated. Like, someone beat this. I guess. More like delayed, but still. So I'll probably just have Tidus take care of these guys. And use Lulu and Waka to beat the hell out of Sin. And if they happen to run out of MP, I'll swap them out for Yuna. That's the strat. Current plan. Since Tidus is kind of useless right now, I'll use him for heals as well. Even though I don't have a lot of restoratives. Yeah, don't use that on Sin. Use it on Sin. Hit Sin, please. There we go. First real boss. Thunk. Yeah, keep throwing the blitz ball at him. That'll get him. I guess we'll cheer him on. Every turn is going to switch sides, which I guess shows movement. I'll try the darkness attack. Maybe it'll do more damage. No. Why can't I target Sin? There. Perfect. Out of range? Oh, it's because it's Tidus, yeah. Kill stream in 30 minutes. I know it's more of a chill one, but I hope it's still a Gale time. I promise the next one will be far more interesting. I just wanted to see what it'd be like to stream something like this that I haven't played before, you know? Alright, let's continue to... Oh, actually, their spine attack does a lot of damage. Just have Tidus continue to kill them. These are the exact same Sinlings I fought back in Xanarkand. There we go. I hate when I can't target the thing. Okay, I think we finally did it. Holy shit, it's so huge. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm probably the only person on Earth who's actually afraid of Sin from Final Fantasy X, but if that were a real thing, I'd shit myself. I'm sorry. Oh, it's so terrifying. I would never in a million years dive into that water after that. Fuck Titus. Oh, they're all beating him. The little Sinlings. Yeah, I forgot the Blitzball can go underwater. It's like the whole point. He's in the Sora death pose. Oh, the first time a item works in a cutscene. Why didn't they Phoenix down Aerith? Oh, little porpoises! Oh. Oh, fuck that noise. I don't wanna. It sucks. You can't have me fight a big thing from the water and then have me fight another big thing from the water back to back. This one's also considered a boss. Probably should have used the darkness thing. I wish Wakka's attack did more damage. Ow! Oh, you're out of MP, of course. Oh, if I die down here, will I have to do the whole Sin fight again? I would not like that. Sin spawn, enchiladas. I don't know. Enchiladas. I can't pronounce these things. Wakka, you should probably heal. When I get to town, I'm gonna buy a ton of those. Clearly I need them. Blender! That's another thing I've been doing more is breakfast smoothies in place of cereal. I think it's been helpful, healthy. I do like a cup of, I do 2 cups of fruit, like, you know, frozen fruit. Really easy to buy at the store. And then like a cup of spinach and a cup and a half of milk. And I think that's it. Some like odds and ends, like a little bit of honey, some salt. And by some I mean like a little bit. Maybe we should run. Oh god, they do so much damage. Yeah, we gotta heal again. Screw it, I'll use a high potion at this point. I still have a lot of Phoenix Downs. I'm willing to take the risk with Waka. Especially if they just keep attacking Tidus like they are. Kind of have it out for the guy. I'm noticing. Ah, except for that. That did a lot. Get up, Waka. Two bosses back to back. He's on Tidus' turn. Okay, good. Killed it. We're good. Good thing it doesn't force limit breaks like it does in 9. Nice. And everyone got experience from that except for Kimari. That might be a Yuna equipment. The village. Ah! Oh, this sucks. These poor guys. This poor family. God. Fuck that. What do you even do? Nothing. It's gotta be impossible to live through. Its sheer presence and mass is like every natural disaster, like, wrapped in one. Terrifying. Oh, hey, Blitzball. I guess this is where we're gonna make port.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin.
That, like,
I
if
must
Sin hit
defeat
you,
Sin.
that you'd wound back up in Xanarkand.
I was just fooling myself.
I think I'd be terrified Sin would attack again,
Maybe it was
and then
that
everything
day.
would be fucked.
On the sea, under the burning sun.
Yeah, it's like I finally got it. Sin is scary.
I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world.
I would.
I wasn't going home. This was my new reality, and I was stuck in it for good.
Terrible. I like this little Indiana Jonesy, like, now you're here.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Besaid.
Oh, Milady Summoner!
You're a little late.
There
Our
is no
town
other
got,
summoner
like,
here.
obliterated.
Please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT.
Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
So that's the lore. People who die if they're not off-scene, then they become monsters. So we're just killing people.
We'll go see what we can do to help in town.
Might as well. Let's save. Nice. I'll kill stream in 20 minutes. I started just a little late, so I'll admit I'm kind of tired, but I am having a good time. Hey, you're alive! Wait! What do you want? We're not open. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't trying to buy anything. I was just checking on you. You just watch your stuff. It's not safe this way. Pub's closed. I don't think I can get. I don't think I can get through this without a drink. How are we doing, folks? Pretty sunset.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
He's just like, are you just stupid?
The dead need guidance. Filled with grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living.
That's so rough.
And in time,
like
that
the
envy turns
spirit
to
of this
anger,
game.
even hate. Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Summoners do this?
How do we get from here to 10-2? Where they're all like dancing and it's like hyper pop and they're all like, you know, exchanging dresses to do different jobs and whatnot. Such pretty FMVs. Gorgeously composed. Like the cinematography. Beats the PS1 generation, I'll give it that. They already assembled their bodies? I don't know how long it's been, but that's rough. What if this is the first time she's had to do this? Sad thing. Wish I had more to say. I'm just kind of enamored by the cutscene, I'll be real.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant. All we can do is protect her along the way, until the end.
Until the end? What's the end?
Until she defeats Sin.
What? They're like, yeah, we're sending her into solo Sin.
Oh,
Was that guy just speed running the path, or he's like, sorry, they're gonna blow up our village. I hope you're ready to defeat Sin. And she's just doing this because she feels bad. It's like, sorry, I didn't kill that guy.
By now, but no tears next time. Hmm?
I wished there would never be a next time. No more people being killed by Sin. No more sendings for Yuna.
I apologize.
Everyone stood there watching
even though
her.
It's lies.
It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
I like the melodrama. I'm kind of a sucker for this brand of storytelling where like a character will kind of monologue and say their inner thoughts. It's almost like having a first-person story and a third-person narrative. It's interesting. It's a little jarring at times, but I like it. That cutscene was so long, by the way, that my Switch dimmed for a second. All right. Oh, that's just normal tutorial stuff. Alright, I think this might be a good stopping point. I think this was a good time. I'm just gonna pull this up. Thank you. Am I back? I think I'm back. Hello? Hello? Okay, perfect. I think I'm gonna end things here. I've had a really good time, and I will do this sort of thing more when I'm looking for like a little bit more of a relaxed stream. Next time will be a lot more fun. As I mentioned, we'll do something more entertaining, something more engaging. I'd love to do some stuff with my friends as well, like, I don't know, something like Peak, maybe. Something fun. Not that this isn't fun, it's a different vibe. But I still appreciate you all for being here with me. My name is Trim the Rasky. You can find me typically on Wednesdays and Saturdays around 10:30 p.m. CST. You can find me on social media at Trim the Rasky on Instagram and YouTube, primarily. I also have a Blue Sky as well. The VODs will be going up on YouTube. Shorts will be going up on basically all three of those. But I will see you all then. In the meantime, I will run the fan art wall, and then I will get out of here. Thank you all so much. Goodbye. Goodbye.